Alright, so we have completed episode 94 of Dragon Ball Super. Another outstanding episode. I really hope that Dragon Ball Super can keep this up, this level of quality that I really do like. Now, this next episode I think is going to be very interesting because I do think in this next episode will be when we finally get definitive proof on if the recent leaks, the spoilers that we got for Dragon Ball Super, if they are indeed true or not. More specifically, we will know for sure either in the next episode or the next episode preview if Frieza will be on the Universe 7 team for the Tournament of Power after all. As of right now, I would say I am leaning on the side of the spoilers being true, but I could definitely see them being fake. I saw a video by Geekdom where he laid down quite a bit of evidence, just basically he put all of the info out as to why they could be real or fake or what the whole deal is. It was a very informative video. So right now it is on the fence. It could be either. This episode, though, does look interesting because what's going to happen here is it looks like Frieza is going to absolutely tear these assassins to shreds. And it looks like, I think what's going to happen is Goku is going to have to like deflect energy blasts. Like Frieza will, use death beams or whatever, killing these dudes. But the death beams are going to go like, fuck the planet up, possibly destroy nearby villages or something. So Goku is going to have to be doing like damage control while Frieza is just bodying all of these guys. Now, I am excited to see Frieza do more power in his golden form because we did not see very much of it previously. He just had his fight with Goku, which was about 3 episodes or so. And then he also did his battle with Vegeta, but by then Frieza was, completely out of key, and Vegeta just absolutely mollywops him. So I would love to see, I know we're not going to see any new techniques or something like that. I would imagine Frieza, like all other characters, will have some sort of new or special technique in the Tournament of Power. Again, because Bandai needs to sell these characters in Dokkan, these toys, new characters in Xenoverse 3, or that new Dragon Ball game, Dragon Ball FighterZ that's coming out. They got to sell all this shit. So they're going to want to make, new exciting attacks. I assume there's going to be new transformations, at least for Goku, maybe for Gohan as well. Vegeta, we'll see. But there's going to be all types of new stuff. So I don't think we're going to see any new techniques from Frieza in this episode, but certainly in future episodes, I do think so. One thing I do find funny as well is that, there's quite a lot of fanfare for Frieza returning, which is interesting. It almost seems like it's more so even than when Frieza returned the first time. So it does really make me think they have something special in store for Frieza. I think Toyotaro or Toriyama must have really come up with a really good idea, and what they're doing right now is just executing that idea with some end goal in mind. It may not even be just Frieza's participation in the Tournament of Power. There may be something afterwards with Frieza. I am very curious to see, because there's just a lot of buzz, a lot of hype about Frieza, and they're hyping it up in, mangas and shit. So I do really want to see, like, what is going to happen here. I am really curious. Now, a majority of the shots that we're seeing in this preview, it looks like it is just Frieza just absolutely handling all of these assassins from Universe 9. And it looks like, of course, they obviously are no threat whatsoever to Frieza. Obviously, that's not really that surprising when you consider the fact that, Frieza is going to be a participant in the Tournament of Power. And obviously, all these jabronis are not strong enough to actually do that. Now, there is one scene that does intrigue me a bit here. Now, we see Frieza is kind of, fucking all these dudes up, and then a blast comes at him from the water, and he appears surprised. Now, more than likely, this is just that dog dude that Frieza hit with a death beam in, episode 94, but we do see a shot of Sidra preparing some sort of energy blast, and it looks exactly like the one that Frieza is shocked to see coming at him. So I wonder if Sidra is going to somehow get involved here after all. Now, I do not think Frieza or Goku have a fuck of a chance against the God of Destruction. I know Goku's come a long way, but I still think the Gods of Destructions are on a different level entirely than both Goku and Frieza, because I would imagine Frieza at this point is probably weaker than Goku, because Frieza didn't really have a chance to train or anything in Hell, so he should be at a similar power level as when he died, during the Resurrection F arc. Now, it has been stated, of course, that the Gods of Destructions do have varying levels of power. We know this for sure by Whis telling everyone that there is a God of Destruction who is stronger than Beerus. So we do know that for a fact. Now, I personally don't think Sidra will get involved here based on what we've seen, but I can't imagine Frieza being shocked at an energy blast just coming from that dog fucker. I don't think he is strong enough to impact Frieza in any way. So I just want to put it out there that it is very possible that Sidra will somehow, at the very least, I don't know if he could just shoot an energy blast towards Earth like that or what, but it does seem that it might be the case. And you can see what looks like the Universe 9 Kaioshin and Sidra watching on his crystal ball. So I don't know, we'll see. Regardless, this next episode should be pretty good. There's going to be a lot of action. We're going to see Golden Frieza-sama cut loose. I don't think we'll see any transformations from Goku, and I don't think he's going to have to actually forcefully put a stop to Frieza. I think Frieza will tear up all these guys. But again, what I'm really looking forward to in the next episode is what the Universe 4 God of Destruction Ketela is going to be doing. Will he try and recruit Frieza during this next episode? Now we wait a week to see if he will. Will Frieza be on Universe 4 or Universe 7? We'll know soon.